What's up, everybody? I see Scream King was first in the chat. What's up? How you doing? And apparently, Freak Eclipse has discovered German 985, which good for you. I know of him, but I've never actually sat down and watched any of his stuff. You doing good? I'm doing fine. So here we are, standing before the third member of the Elite Four, who also happens to be a dang gym leader. I doubt he's going to be pulling out the normal types, but... Try to actually start watching. Don't regret it one bit. Maybe someday I'll check him out. And hey, Rupee, what's up? Good to see ya. And Tay's here too. How you doing? I seem to have misplaced my phone before I started the stream. So I've got the chat pulled up on my iPad. I'll have to hunt it down later. Now, what type will he be using? It's hard to say. I mean, what were the types that we said it could possibly be? Like rock and dragon, I think. And was it flying? Well, everybody's off the map now, so that doesn't help me find out. Wait, no, here they are, okay. Yeah. Pretty sure there's no rock, dragon, or flying. Out of all of them, dragon would be the most hilarious, but... Right, I guess it's like with Koga. He just does both. He rose to the ranks of Elite Four member, but he's like, yeah, but I don't have anybody to take over at the gym, so I'll just be there too. Betting on Dragon? That's a solid bet. But honestly, I was thinking back to his team, and his star Pokemon that he used was a Staraptor that he turned into normal, but... I mean, it was already technically normal, he just boosted it. So, I mean, honestly, given that he did use a flying type as his main Pokemon, makes me think that he might use flying types here. But a Dragon Terastalizing Dondoza would be awesome. And honestly, whether it's... I mean, if it is flying... I would probably want Jasmine front and center for that. Unless he's just gonna totally pull the rug out from under us and pull out rock types or something. But even Jasmine wouldn't get hurt by rock types. And even against dragons, Jasmine's okay, so I think leading with Jasmine is not a bad play. Yeah, that's fair, Dan. He was probably at least a little more energetic, but now that he's in the Elite Four and gym leader, it's just drained the poor dude. Can you two just like not watch? There's a lot of pressure on here. Nah, I'm just kidding. You can watch. It's fine. Larry of the Elite Four. Yes, please. So, you made it this far. I like the little purse he's carrying down there. I serve as a member of the Elite Four too, yes. Unfortunately for me. You can't just quit? At my gym, I use normal-type Pokemon since I feel they have a lot in common with me. But, well, the boss told me to use a different type here. He just straight up said, look, Larry, you can't use the normal types that you use at the gym here. You gotta use something else. I mean, that kind of limits him, doesn't it? That means he has to split his specialization across 2 different types. Which, honestly, if he mixed them in, he might become a better trainer. At least more akin to a player trainer. So if you have any complaints, please take them up with La Primera. I said that a little weird. Oh, excuse me. Briefcase. Why did I say purse? I knew it was a briefcase. I don't know why I said that. But, oh yeah, did I see the mousehold meme? I did. Quite dark. Oh, was it alcoholic or something? His boss is the champion, yes. Living like Larry. Tropius, yep, flying types. Unless it's grass type, but I think, yeah, grass was taken, therefore, yep. But starting with Tropius was smart. Gives him an edge against any rock types you send out. Unless they're Jasmine, in which case, less so, because we're part poison, so sucks to be you. Poison you, and if you hit us with a physical attack, we can poison the rest of y'all. Oh no, solar beam. Okay, no big deal, no big deal. Mortal Spin was very weak. If you hit it with a boosted Veno Shock, there's no way you're not gonna die. Man, you could have at least set up a sunny day. Yeah, didn't know the champion could actually order them around. Oh, okay, yeah, the Staraptor. That's really awesome. He's bringing in... I choose to believe this is the same Staraptor they had in his team. I mean, why wouldn't it be, right? He's like, well, if I have to use a different type, I might as well go with the one with my strongest Pokemon, right? Oh. You're canceling it and I'm looking like a word? Yes. I mean, I can't see anybody else who might make a better match for a Staraptor. I mean, you're not that great for it because of close combat and all, but... I think I'm gonna have to stay in. And Staraptor is also very fast. And it has Intimidate, but that's okay, we use special attacks. Wait, is Acid Armor physical? It's physical. Let's go for it. Yeah, I knew it. Survive! Yes! Oh, with a crit, too! Jasmine, you boss. And you set up the spikes. Such a shame. Without the quick heal, you ain't gonna be taking Jasmine down anytime soon. We're a little low on Hyper Potions, but it's okay. We've got a second Super Soaker right in our back pocket. Oh, a Tandem-Mouse version of Loss. Sad. Oh yeah, it is most certainly a lot higher. He's just buffed it up a little bit. I mean, just because it's a higher level doesn't mean it's not the same one. He could have just grinded it out. Made it really strong. It's an option. Why do you keep using close combat? I know it's probably the best move you've got against us, but it's just weakening you every single time you use it. At that point, I guess he was just going for broke. Altaria. Something... So hey, a dragon! What's next, a rock type? There are rock flying types, so it would be cool if he incorporated all of the missing types on his team in some way. Speaking of Geet, I think they're setting up to be a villain? Maybe DLC or something? I mean, she does seem a little sus. If she does, that'd be kind of cool. I don't think a champion has ever really been the villain before, outside of Gary, but he wasn't evil. Hey, why didn't Altaria get... Oh, because it's flying. Once again, my spikes prove ineffectual. You outspeed us. So far, Jasmine has been holding their own against him. I mean, this thing can't two-shot us, so there's not much it can really do. Just nail it with a power gem. We haven't even buffed our special defense. This is how good Jasmine is. There you go. Now, Aerodactyl! Or Orticorio. I always forget how Oricorio's thing works. Aren't you gonna have electric type moves there? Why didn't... Okay, I know you're a flying type, but you're on the ground! Yeah, I'm thinking, hey, I'm gonna use my spikes on the guy who uses flying type Pokemon. Not very wise. Also, that did a lot of damage. Quite the revelation indeed. And that was neutral. Holy moly. Let me use one more to try to scope this out. In the post-game gym leader rematch, almost every one of the gym leaders complain about her, and Tulip Syrup tells you she doesn't like her. That is interesting. Teeter dance. Alright, Jasmine, if you can break through, you can set us up for a near win here. Revelation dance again. What even is that attack? I've never heard of it. It must be its signature. Yeah! Yeah! I actually didn't know if we'd one-shot that thing. But we did. Ah, Flamigo. Not a flying type. It is a fighting type, but without a doubt he's going to terastalize it into a flying type. Maybe. Which would be interesting. I think that would make him the first one to terastalize one of their Pokemon into a type that they weren't already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think the other two didn't do that. Maybe the last one. I don't remember what she did, but... Oh wait, it's flying fighting? I thought it was just fighting. Okay. Then I'll stay. I mean, I had no choice. Has the Elden Ring DLC dropped already? They did a small DLC, a free one I guess, more of an update than a DLC, that added the arenas and stuff. But it doesn't let you refight bosses, no. It was just a way to, you know, do a PvP in like an arena setting. It's still pretty cool. I tried it out a little bit. At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wins at our back. I swapped the pluralizations there. Nope, still works. Halucha was flying fighting before this. As well as Galarian Zapdos, right? Halucha, I believe, was the first one. There's the close combat. But we boosted our defense, so... Also, did you just strip yourself of your stab, or does it maintain stab? I'm not sure, actually. But at this point, if that's the best he's got, I could just Acid Armor again. Wow, how do you outspeed us? Okay, well, actually, I know how you outspeed us. You're quite a few levels higher than us, but still. Oh no, I forgot that we were confused! Okay, next turn we full restore. Maybe try not to flex on him. He doesn't deserve to be flexed on. Yeah, it makes it monotype, but I didn't recall if they maintained stab even when they changed type. Oh, where was that earlier? When you're dead in one shot, no matter what, just because you've lowered your defenses so hard. Stops with holding a feature, everyone. Oh, and a crit too. Dang, I didn't want to flex on you, Larry. I swear, I didn't intend to do that. Oh well. They already put into their previous major game. What good reason do they have not to put in Elden Ring? Who knows? Maybe they're just working on it. Because they are still working on more stuff. We'll see. That took the wind from under our wings. I think they'll be able to make Terastal look kind of cool in the anime, because even in the game it looks sorta neat, but you're a lot stronger than I recall. Yes, I have leveled up since then. Also, you're a lot stronger than I recall. I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. Who could it be now? It's Hassel. That's right, I remember Hassel. Finally, we get to meet him. You the rock one, or the dragon one. I don't think he heard you, Larry. He's not even back there. Come on in, Hassel. Larry, you may need to speak up just a little bit more. Why does he gotta do it? Hassel. Wow, he straight up did not hear him. Well, I mean, yeah, the flying one is just balloons and all, so it's not that neat, but... Hello there, Walter White. It delights me to see you here. As for you, Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again, I know the feels, Larry. I know the feels. I usually make other people do the shouting for me, too. Well, we don't know what type he's got, so that's a problem, but it can only be one of two things. I mean, it's rock or dragon. It's one of those. It ending with rock would be interesting. Because rock is typically one of the first types that you encounter in a Pokemon game. But now, if they made it one of the last, that would be cool. Because it's like, rock is always like, oh, it's the first gym, or it's one of the first in the Elite Four. Sometimes both, but it'd be cool if they mixed it up here. Too tired to yell. It could be that. Hope that I make the champion monotype again. When was the last time a champion wasn't monotype? Last time. Because Leon wasn't monotype. I don't think. Just getting a sleeping bag, yeah. I think they'd get along. Well, let's see. If it's rock or if it's dragon, we don't have a lot that can... Well, I mean, tree trunks. If it's rock or dragon, tree trunks can face both of those threats, hypothetically. Don't think there's ever been a monotype champion. Yeah, there has. Steven. And Wallace. Both of them used only, either rock or water. Yeah. Or did Steven mix it up and not have rocks? Because I remember him being like, oh, rock's my thing, you know? But I think you're right that most champions don't use monotype. I think that might have just been the Gen... Well, actually, no. Lance also used Dragon. And that was Gen 2. It was a Gen 2 and 3 thing. And maybe Gen 6. I don't remember. Oh, I think Tree Trunks is the one for the job. Oh, that's true. His ace is Metagross, so it's not entirely. Oh, you're right. It might be Steel. You're probably right. I was thinking Rocks. I don't know why, but... I guess I was just thinking of Aggron. That's why. Sure. I was, of course, absolutely certain you would make it to me eventually.
You're goddamn right.
Young sprouts truly do grow with astounding speed, yes. Never for a moment imagined we would be facing each other so soon. Okay. Last we met, it was like the 7th gym, man. But... now, a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. Ooh. I think I shall forget my role as a teacher for a moment. His eyes look pretty dragony, and wield all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you. I am Hassel, the dragon guarding the final fortress of the elite test. Yep, I thought you looked pretty dragony, man. But ending the Elite Four with Dragon again, I'll accept it. Prepare to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battle feels. He's definitely the least dragony looking of the Dragon Elite Four members, but I like the subtlety. Okay, Noivern. Bad matchup over here. Holy moly. I've done them, yeah. Oh, talking about making some plushies, that'd be awesome. Another Dragon Elite 4. Yay. I don't think we want Tree Trunks in here for this, man. Because Noivern... I always forget what type it is, but I'm pretty sure it's like Flying Dragon, right? We might want Jasmine in here. Again. At least to scope them out. Could I even survive one Dragon Pulse? Probably not. I mean, given how high of a level it is... Okay, there's Dragon Pulse. Ooh. Dang, Jasmine. Even you could not fully tank that. Yeah, Dragonfly not gonna like ice. I have no ice. Ain't got no ice, man. But I do have Power Gem. Ooh. Excellent work, Jazz. Ah, you almost one-shot it, too. Super Soaker. Oh, hey, yeah. Right as you joined. I swear I was hoping that would happen. That's why I tried to summon you by saying, good work, Jazz, and doing this, and it worked. Fairy is strong against Dragon. That is true. I could try to pull out some Fairy moves. For now, I think we're doing fine with the Power Gem. Gotta get back to working on your productions. Alright. Catch you next time, Tay. Good luck with that. Wait, did it paralyze me? Because I didn't think Dragon Pulse could paralyze. Dragalge. Ugh. Poison Dragon. That's a funny one. Which is interesting. I think that negates its weakness to Fairy, doesn't it? Dragon Pulse can paralyze. That's new. I didn't recall that being a thing. Well, now would be a good time to have Psychic, but I don't. So. Oh, you. Poob? Yeah, Dragon Breath paralyzes, I know that, but I didn't think Dragon Pulse had that ability. I think you can learn Ancient Power to boost all stats. I did consider doing that, but I stuck with a Power Gem for its higher base damage. Because, I mean, I rarely get the all stat boost, but it would be nice to see it happen. Maybe we want to amnesia. I imagine this thing's going to be using a lot of special attacks. Oh, there's one right now! Poop! I know your special defense is awesome, and that wasn't a stab move from it, but wow! You are the champion, my friend. I'll just, here, drink a soda. Just have some Pepsi. There you go. I know that barely heals you, but I just wanted to reward you, you know? For being awesome. God, that move can miss, you know? Again. I reiterate. Oh, look, it's Darkrai himself. Hi, Darkrai. Now, what did we fight next G that got 3 out of 5 ancient power boosts? It was something when we were fighting on the ship. Something weird. Yeah, it wasn't Mew. Now, why don't they just make a pulse for everything? Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Water Pulse. Normal Pulse, Rock Pulse. Ghost Pulse. Okay, Poob, let's go on the offensive. That's your last Hydro Pump, man, and you nailed every single one of them. I call BS on that. Get out of my face. I'll show you what real power is. Flapple! Holy moly! Let's stay in. Our arch enemy. Our dark counterpart. Let's see how you like a poison jab to the face, Flapple. Oh, that's physical. Shoot! But you still tanked it, Poob. You're awesome. Oh yeah, Hyper Beam. Steel Pulse. It does sound like a Netflix original series. Alright, Poob, stay in and tank. You weren't at full health when it hit you with that Dragon Rush. Now remind me to put Steel Pulse in my notes. Yeah, its accuracy is trash, but watch it just hit twice in a row. He possesses the innate ability to make any move's accuracy 100%. Haxorus. Yeah, good old Haxorus. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. The whites would get wrecked, but I mean, maybe they can outspeed it, and if they can outspeed it, they can hit it with Charm, and it'll weaken it. Elite 4 is hard, but you beat them already. Congratulations, I might be right behind you on that. Let's send in the white family. And just, hit him with Charm. It hasn't failed us yet. Malt, Skylar, Malt Jr., Holly, get in here. Everything's level 60 though. It's got 4 levels on us. It might outspeed us. It didn't! Boom! Does Jesse know Ice Spinner? He doesn't, but I should have taught it to him before this. Oh! Oh, the crit Dragon Claw. Oh. Well, let's hope the Charm can put in some good work. The crit negated Charm entirely, but let's see if Tree Trunks can come in here and just hit him with the Dragon Pulse. I mean, I don't know if you can tank it, even with the Charm up. Let's find out. You could, good. You could, good. Po! Yeah! Oh, God. Jeez. Now, Baxcalibur. The Ice Dragon, a very tough type to get around, mind you. It has very few weaknesses. Yeah, that one charm in there really saved the day. I mean, one weakness it probably would have is Dragon, but... even still, Tree Trunks is hard-walled by this thing. Any Ice-type move it lands on us would kill us instantaneously. You have a Baxcalibur, and she's great. I believe that. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Dragon does not resist rock, so it is weak to rock. I could sacrifice Tree Trunks and then head in with Jasmine and just power gem it. Or Jessie. Jessie could also hit him with close combat. And Jessie's not inherently weak to anything he's got. He does have close combat. I taught it via TM. Let's just let Jessie give it a shot. Like, you'd think it would have a lot of weaknesses, but, it's just that Ice doesn't have a lot of resistances. And it does have quite a few weaknesses on its own, but Dragon counters some of them. Like Fire. 61. I would use a Swords Dance to start out, but I think I just want to soften you up a little bit. Come, oh great dragon, and take a Terra Jewel as your crown. Oh no! You're gonna remove its ice type and make it only dragon. I should have stopped and considered that. That's bad. That's actually, yeah, it having ice was not doing it any favors. It only added weaknesses. And negated like a couple, but... Glaive Rush? What?! He pulls like a freaking Godzilla and just goes upside down? That's incredible. We're screwed, but that's incredible. You think we can revive the whites? That's not the first Terra Dragon we've seen. I mean, it's the first we've seen in a trainer battle, but we've fought some in the wild. So was in and heal Tree Trunks. I don't think healing Tree Trunks would save us. I mean, Tree Trunks hits hard, but Tree Trunks is also very slow. How slow is Frigibax, though, is the question. Tree Trunks is incredibly slow. Nearly the slowest member of the team. Whew. Poob's not helping either. I mean, we could try pulling off a Toxic, but it's doubtful because Poob is weak to ice. He would never be able to survive, and there's no way he's faster than it. He could poison him by being hit, but... And Tree Trunks would die in one hit. No matter what it is. Quad weak to ice, so not gonna happen. Even if he went Dragon, Tree Trunks... Tree Trunks defensively is okay. Honestly, one of the better defensive members of the team. Actually, no, yeah, you're right up there with some of our best in terms of defense. You're pretty good, but... You wouldn't use an ice type on Jose, no. It's like you'd use Dragon, and Jose could actually probably survive more than one hit, because Jose's defenses aren't too bad, but... Actually, no, the ice is neutral, so... Honestly, if we send in Jose, and then Flame Body activates... That would be good. Honestly, I think if we send in Jose, and then heal the whites and use Charm again, but that would only negate, well, I mean, it depends on what his Dragon-type move is. It would negate his Glaive Rush pretty good, but... If we beat him by stalling with Toxic. Yeah, that'd be a little lame, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. There's Glaive Rush again. Yeah, ain't nobody surviving that. Wait, yeah, Glaive Rush, is it ice or dragon? I've been assuming it's ice, but it could be dragon. Okay. Look at these little mice facing a titan. Get him! Yes! Your speed is unparalleled. Brick Break, ouch! Okay, you had that one, but... What is the PP for it? I'm not sure, but... Okay, let's send out Poob and hope he can tank. I mean, I'll have to heal him first, but he might poison point himself, and then we can still gradually wait for it to get worn down over time. And it's true, if it is 5, we could just wait for it to run out, but I have no idea. Icicle Crash, that's still physical, and it missed! Poob, 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 Poob! Poob! Poob, you did it! You landed the Toxic, baby! We got him. He will revive Scum the Wife and keep using Charm. That's probably not even necessary anymore. Not necessarily necessary, but... Now, we heal Jasmine, and have Jasmine come in, and just use Venoshock on him. There's Glaive Rush again. No, Poison does not lower attack like Burn, but eventually he'll get worn down so bad that there's nothing he can really do. We can just keep Revive scumming in order to survive this, technically, if we need to. Ooh, he outspeed us. Let's see if we can survive it. Yep, The spikes do you no good, but whatever. And shocker! We win. Take that, Gojira! You had to unlearn Glaive Rush because its accuracy wasn't great. Well, again, apparently, they possess the ability to make any move with low accuracy 100% because... he did not miss once with any of his low accuracy attacks. But indeed, Dan, that charm has saved us so many times. It's so good. You really did it. Sure did. Oh, wow. Huh. Wonderful! Wonderful. Oh, he's crying, I get it. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, that was a real sniffle, by the way. Boy. Don't cry, Grandpa Hassel. Are you actually her grandpa? That's wholesome. Sorry about all this, Walter White. The old man can get like that sometimes. I get it. Guess I've got to do the talking, as usual. Is you fail! The RNG gods are not on my side, but I don't need them. We've got the power of science, not the power of RNG. Nepotism. Just a wee bit more. You have to face the champion. Yeah. See the back door there? The door back there. Dyslexia. That's not even dyslexia. It's something else. Her skills are so amazing, she was able to strong arm all of us into joining it. Yeah, she forced them into doing it. You won't find a mightier champion. Cynthia would beg to differ. Oh, thank you. I've only got full restores. But yeah, I mean, she's strong. She beat me. Just, right out of the gate thanks to that stealth rock, but still, I lost. Oh, good luck. Even a baby dragon can breathe fire. Just ask Joey Wheeler. And we're not a baby dragon. We're the 1,000-year dragon, man. We use Time Wizard. Now go, young Walter White. Your hands may be small, but let them seize the great victory. Stop bringing that up. Yeah, not actually a grandfather, just calls her that because he's old, quote unquote. He doesn't even look that old. Feels he's actually Lance. Well, I don't know what we're going to be up against, so I guess just leading with Jesse would be a nice bet. I mean, you might as well start off with your starter when you don't know what you're going to be fighting in there. We still have some rare candies. Here, let's use one on you. And use one on... I don't know. I would use one on the whites, but they're too close to a level. If the champion is Mono Rock, that's not going to happen, but... That line about the champion is why she's suspicious. Yeah. Here, Poob. You just leveled up fresh, so let's get you to 59. And because you've been so dependable, Jasmine, I'll get you to 59 as well. Because you're awesome. Here's the thing. According to the map, she is right up there. Is she going to be the one we face as the champion? Meaning it's like the first time since Gen 1 our rival has been the champ? I mean, the closest to that was, I think they did something like that in Gen 7, but they weren't really the champion. I don't know. And they even tried something like that in Gen 8 with Hop, sort of, where you fought him right beforehand, but... Oh well. No matter what we're up against, I think we can take them. Are you ready? Yes. That's true. In Black and White, you don't fight Alder on the first try. You get interrupted and you fight N and then Getsus, and then you have to go back for him. That really mixed it up. This Elite Four music is actually pretty nice. I circumvented all of this by just flying up here earlier. Although, I was only down there, not up there, so... What's even down there, then? Welcome, Walter White. Gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final test is a battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. Okay, easy enough. Before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I'm pure, cold-blooded evil. No, I'm utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. Anybody who says that's a trait, ill-fitting of a champion, is talking nonsense, because of course the person at the top would have difficulty holding back. Yeah, so nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. Well, Nimona passed it. And she has the opposite problem. She holds back too much. She holds back constantly. I bet she held back against you. Alright, she's the top champ. Let's see what she got. Espada. Well, okay, I picked a bad one to roll with. I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. Yes. Dance all over it. No, you can't beat this thing. I mean, you probably could beat it, but... It does dawn on me. Psychic types are something we've always been ill prepared for, so this should be interesting. I mean, usually it's the whites who can handle this, but I can't just swap them in. The easiest champion in the history of Pokemon. Watch me still manage to lose. No, we'll see, we'll see. Tree Trunks has good special defense. I bet Tree Trunks could tank. But then it might hit with the flying type. Oh. It is in the fight with Tulip. I'm trying to remember. Feels like that was a while ago. Heck, even your special defense is pretty good, guys. So, here, I'll send you in and see if you can't tank for a little bit. Let you make your little cry at me. Lumina Crash. Huh, you tanked it. And then had your special defense lowered. Okay. Alright, team. Here's the plan. We beat it up. It's faster than us. That's the first time you guys have been outsped. Wow. Okay, no biggie, no biggie. We can recover from this. I have a plan. A brilliant plan. Apple Acid, go. Reflect. Ha, you fool! I'm lowering your special defense. Oh yeah, she had psychic types. I used the whites to beat them. That's what I used. But, I led with them. That's why I was able to win. But I didn't get to lead with them in this case. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Ouch. But it's okay. How dare you employ the technique of the fairy gods against me? So, hey. I'm not flustered. Get this ugly bird out of my face. I'm just kidding. You're not that ugly. Veluza. I always forget what the frick Veluza is. What the frick is a Veluza? I keep forgetting what it is. I've encountered them and I forget what it is every single time. Water Psychic. Oh, yeah. So wait, what's with all the Psychic types? High speed and attack, but pretty frail. Right. It could, theoretically, I mean, it would outspeed Tree Trunks, likely, but... A water psychic type is something that we're not well suited for in like any other instance here. So we have to just stick it out, I guess. Yeah, that's right, you're the fish thing. Also, it's part psychic? That catches me off guard. I need to scope it out. Its water attacks wouldn't be very good. But it does have Ice Fang, so we're dead. You're the only thing we have that can hurt it. You can tank one hit, but you won't be able to do it since I didn't send you in on it. Yeah, if she's a mono psychic champion, I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, I could revive the... Jeez. I could revive the whites, but I don't think they could survive. I mean, they would need to be at full health, and then we go in there with either beat up or with our mouse mathematics. I doubt they could even outspeed it, because this thing's quite fast. She seems to be using a team of that's based around sweeping. Very high speed Pokemon. Think. It's using physical attacks. So if we send in Jasmine to, you know, get some spikes going, and then heal the whites, that might not be a bad idea. I wish she would have used Rock, actually. There you go. Hit us with that one more time, and you guys are all badly poisoned. And thank goodness the Reflect wore off, because that would have put a wrench in our scheme. I'll just use this turn to heal Tree Trunks, just in case we need them as a back pocket. Psycho Cut. You could have used that as well, but you didn't. Did I even use Jessie against any of them? Yes. I used them against the ground girl at the beginning. And I think Jessie did come in handy against the steel type a little bit. Beat Up is super effective, but Population Bomb can hit 10 times. I think we have no choice but to go with the Beat Up. We're faster than it! How?! We outspeed the Barracuda fish, but we got outsped by a frickin' ostrich. Ostriches are fast, don't get me wrong, but... Jeez Louise, that feels wrong. Oh no, one of them's fainted, so we couldn't hit all of them. That's right, I forgot it worked like that. Should've just used Population Bomb. Oh! Critical hit, poor thing. Shut your hole. Well, we outspeed it, so... I mean, we could charm it. It uses a lot of physical attacks. That's our go-to strat, man. Ah, yeah! You had the Aqua Jet the whole time. Man, this is bad. Bad news, bro. Jessie's pretty fast. Jessie's very fast. Not as fast as you, but maybe we'll outspeed it? I don't know. It's hard to say. It's true, the ostriches are very fast runners. Yes! Ah, dang, I was hoping that would kill it, but... That's okay, next turn we kill it. It'll use Aqua Jet probably, but it won't kill us. It didn't even use it, didn't even bother. Get this thing out of here. Go-Goat. Oh, finally, something that isn't Psychic type. But it is something that Jessie can't face. But you know who can face it? At least Jessie has proven more useful than Yojimbo did in the sword playthrough. Poor Usagi Yojimbo ended up being so inconsequential that I'm not even putting him on Dio's team for the match against Carl. Also, now everything that comes out is going to get badly poisoned, so she's essentially lost here. Unless she sends out something flying or poison type. Terra Psychic. Starting to treat Jessie like Ariok. Incredibly significant to the lore, but otherwise not very strong. Yeah. She just grabbed Skid Row out of the PC and was like, I'm going to defeat you, Walter, for leaving me behind. Ah! And then just gets turned into ash. King Gambit. Ooh. Baby. This is gonna be something. Yeah, why give her a Go-Goat? I don't know, but King Gambit is probably still Steel Dark, right? Steel Dark. Meaning one fighting type move, and this thing's toast, but... Yes, this is that new evolved form of, that you were telling me about. I can't remember its original thing, but yeah, I know what it is. There he is. Supreme Overlord. Gains strength from the fallen. Oh, boy. Eve Hatsune. Yeah, Bisharp. Thank you. Thank you. It's stronger now for everyone who's died. It looks so serious right now. Well, Jose, hit it with a heat wave. It tanked it, but... Stone Edge! Holy moly! Goodbye, Jose. I was hopeful it wouldn't have something like that. They could have made the Scorpion Land fire normal. It could have worked. I agree with that. Might have been cool. You think Jessie can outspeed it? If not, I can send in someone like Poob and then revive Jose and then finish it off. This is the moment. Finish him, Jesse! Finish him! Yes!
Yeah, bitch!
They were going for a terrain theme. Each Pokemon represents a different type of terrain in Paldea. Oh, Espathra Desert, Veluza Sea, Go-Goat Field. I don't know what King Gambit is, but Avalug. And now this is representing the ice area. Well, Jose would have been okay for that, honestly. And Jasmine would have been fantabulous, but... It's gonna get badly poisoned when it comes back in, but we totally got to see how cool it is and what it can do. Now we wiped it. I mean, I was scared. I thought that thing might bring us down, but it did not. The Freak Clubs just instantly banned that person who said that thing. Maybe they were just screwing around, but we don't take chances. Oh no, I've seen those Twitter account that's just masquerading as a hot woman trying to get you to follow them. I mean, Jesse would otherwise be okay against this thing, but his defenses are lowered, so, I'll send in Poob and revive, Jasmine, I think. Jasmine could outspeed it easily, because it's an Avalugg, it's slow. Yeah, her team doesn't seem incredibly well made. It just so happens that the first two Pokemon she sent out specifically wall me. Like that my team can't handle them. Ooh, Poob, you tanked it. I'm impressed. Gives us more time. I'll use that time to heal Jesse so he can maybe be useful again. Yeah, think about that. Like, where's the other representation from those bots? Why don't they represent hot guys as well? Maybe they think girls would be less susceptible. Or even just, anyone attracted to guys would be less susceptible? I don't know what they're thinking, but I make no illusion to know what they're thinking. Let's power gem this fool. Goodbye, Apolog. Last chance to look at me, Gita. Glimora, oh. You may know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you, since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? I should have sent in Jesse, but... And the spikes disappeared, whatever, it's poison anyway. This is gonna be interesting. Jesse's already fully healed, so at this point it would just be us trying to whittle it down as best as possible. Oh no, what are you gonna terastalize it into? That changes a lot. Don't terastalize it into poison, please. If she tears it into rock, then that would be awesome. Yes, she did. My predictions somewhat happened. Earth power, that's ground. Why did you have earth power? I'll show you true Terra power. It's been cursed on Twitter. Alright, send it in. I'm gonna dance on your grave. Oh, well, I heard where my phone was. It's behind me. Ah. Yeah, I thought it might have been a shiny one, but I think that his chance is textures in this game. Woo! Didn't one-shot you, but with that speed boost, maybe we can outspeed you now. Well, Jesse, you better not go down. May I have this dance? Cha-cha-cha! And one last time.
Yeah, bitch!
Honestly, she had some good ones on the team. Glimora, for example, excellent pick. Earth Power Glimora, too. Prevented it from just getting walled against our own Glimora. Yeah, he did not pull an Aureok. He managed to save the day. I needed to get that sound effect from at the end of the series here. You go beyond my imagination so easily. Mm-hmm. I felt like 9. Her team had some weak spots. Go-Goat, for example. There were probably better field picks, but she went with Go-Goat. I'm honored to call you champion, Walter White.
You're goddamn right.
So easy, it's suspicious. You did it, Mr. White. Congratulations. Oof, crying again. Honestly, everyone else was tougher than she was. Even at the beginning when we faced 2 psychic types in a straight row, it was still pretty manageable. I'm starting to find a familiar face that totally wasn't spoiled by the fact that her icon was right over the map the entire time. But yeah, Larry's hair totally started going gray because of his his stress. I can tell just by looking at you. You did it, right? You became a champion. No. I knew all along. Got word from La Premiere when you cleared the elite test. Oh man, Walter White, I'm a champion and now you're a champion. Please don't hold back anymore. We're true equals, I guess. She may be best rivals for life. Oh man, I want to say no right now. Plot twist. Area emerges as new champion. That would be awesome. What would even happen if we said no? Alright, let's try it. No! Couldn't hear you. I'll say it again. No! Not until I hear a yes. No! Oh geez, this is getting sad.
I am the one who knocks.
Me, rivals, yes. There's only one way to teach her the meaning of no. One more time. And then it just loops, oh my gosh. Okay, okay. If it'll get you to get off my back. Tomaya. You know what rivals do? Do you? Battle their absolute hearts out. Yeah, that. Gonna hit you with everything this time. You better. Do wait a moment, Champion Nimona. Yeah, I recommend you let me and Jesse heal. Right. Yes, it's great. Oh, where we met, I guess. I thought we were gonna fight up at the top in that area that I glided down to. out behind your house, Mesa Goza, or the treasure eatery. Do I get to pick, or is it gonna disregard what I say? Why do they even let you say no if the answer's always the same? Welcome to Pokemon. That's just how it always is. It's out behind her house. That holds significance. Let's go there. This time, you owe me a real battle. I was so insulted by the fact that you chose to battle us using the Pokemon you just got. And then claimed to not be holding back. Any place else come to me. What? Don't give me that. What did she say? What did she say? A little ordinary? What? No! Don't give me that! That would have been awesome! Screw you then, the treasure eatery. It does bring back memories of Larry. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe I'd appreciate the surprise visit. Well, it won't be a surprise. I'll text him right now. Don't give me fake choices. This is even worse than a fake yes or no. She wants to drag the body too far. Jeez. Fine, Mesa Goza, I guess. Place where we set out on our journey. No, the place where we first fought. Come on. You know how cool it would have been if they actually let us pick? Let's battle right now. That school holds literally 0 significance for me. I left and I never looked back. Oh, they're all wrong. They just want you to say them all first. Okay. But then we end up going to Mesa Goza anyway, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, right, yeah. I see. It should have been behind her house. Ending it where it began, that would be cool. We taught ourselves chemistry. We already started out as a teacher. Thank you. Look at that. Everyone's almost level 60, except the whites, but... If we could get them all to level 60, that would be nice, but it might take a bit of time. Oh, hey, look! A tandem mouse. Ah! 3 points. Why are they so weak outside of the Pokemon League? This game didn't even have a victory road, now that I think about it. And that sucks. Finish Starfall Street? I should do that next. There's only a little left. Right, I mean, whatever order you think would be best, we can do that, but... That's right, you said to do the Elite Four and then something else. Oh yeah, the Discord. I'll have to get up and grab my phone. Set it on the table. Why did I set it on the table? Mickey Sonic doesn't even look that bad. You don't even know which one I'm referring to. That could refer to either of them. But I mean, Mickey was Sonic's design. Nope, that still doesn't help. Dang it. There's no way to refer to it. The one on the left. It's pretty cursed. Mostly the one on the right, but... it's still pretty cursed on the left. What am I saying? They just swapped their faces, basically. You can't proceed with the story with Arven until you finish Starfall Street and become the champion. That's weird. Alright, Starfall Street it is. I forget where it wanted us to go for that. It's Tiff. Yeah, I remember. We're gonna fight Dio. There they are. Although, it's here, so would I have to go past her to reach it, and then it's gonna force us to do it? Yeah, it is at Mesa Goza. Yeah, base Mickey with the Sonic face. Yeah, that one. Not as bad. I don't know, maybe I can fly right here, and I'll be right next to him. Although I did say I wanted to get a little stronger. I mean, how strong are they? Are they in their high 50s? If so, we can take them. Hey guys, resting? Prequel Dio fight. Don't yell at me. I mean, however tough they are, I'm sure we'll be just fine. Alright, Dio. I'll start with the whites, because they are generally just really good. I think they're like level 65, 68-ish. Well, let's give it a try anyway. Sup, Walter White. Actually, no. And then, whoa! Yep, I knew he'd do that. It was I, Clavel. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew was Clive is none other than the director of Naranja Academy, Mr. Clavel. I already knew that. My disguise was perfect. No. The true identity of Cassiopeia. The big boss of Toonstar was me all along. What? That's impossible! Now that actually does surprise me. I thought it was Penny. Then who was the student who got kicked back to Galar? Was it you the whole time? Oh man, I'm having trouble making sense of this. That was a crit? Oh, we're in trouble. Psychic types everywhere. They knew my weakness. They've taken advantage of it. Well, we're gonna have a tough time hitting it now, so, I know you're probably gonna use special attacks, but just in case. Yawn? Really? This music's strangely underwhelming. And Violet's past Simeon, I think. Well, that would have brought back some bad memories, but it would have been a much easier foe. Well, sort of. We have things that could handle it a lot better than this. Why did you use Yawn twice? Why would you do that? Hyper beam this thing! Well, that was a physical attack, so, Aw, I didn't kill it. Oh, well, we fell asleep anyway. It makes no difference. Oh gosh. Dream Eater! Smart! Clever girl. Man, these laggy trainers walking around here aren't helping the situation either. I'm just saying. Yeah, he knew I was gonna switch out. Clever. But he didn't know I was gonna do it there. Now, mouse mathematics, go! 2, 3, 4. Only 4? Come on, that's the bare minimum! Alright, one more time. Maybe we can land that coveted 10. Or he dodges it outright. He thought I'd switch out again, but I didn't. Wake up, how'd you put all 4 of us to sleep at the same time? Because yawning is contagious, that's why. And him healing with the Dream Eater. And it heals like 100% of what he drains, which is, whew. That's bad. Okay, so far he's had Yawn, Dream Eater, Foul Play. I don't know what his other move is. Let's just head back in and have Jose acrobatics him to death. You've lost your ability to outpredict me. Gyarados. Well, don't want to be in for that. I don't know who I would even want to use. I guess Poob. Poob could tank pretty decently. And then just land down a nice Toxic. Yeah, I didn't know about the sleep clause either. I guess I never tried to use sleep competitively, so it never came up. No matter. I'm here to do one thing. Figured you'd do that. Oh, and he killed him with it too. That was a mighty good Aqua Tail. Give you that. Unless you pull out a Thunder Fang. I think Jesse's pretty good for this. Earthquake. Okay, that'll be decent, but not too bad. Shisha! Oh, I'm surprised you tanked that. The Sword Dance up. One more for the road. Goodbye. That's true, it could have had a flying type move, but it doesn't learn that many. Surprisingly. Oh no. It's Obama Snow. Honestly, in acrobatics, it would be pretty good right now. Okay, put up the snow. There you go. Thanks, Obama. Houndoom, another thing for us to completely curb stomp into the dust. What? How did you outspeed us? Oh, Jesse! I mean, you're gonna die next turn, but... I don't know how you did that, Jess. I don't know how you did it, but you did it, man. Honestly, now we switch you out and you don't have to die. Poltergeist. It's a ghost, something the whites could just try to handle with beat up, although it wouldn't be as effective, but I'll swap you in and heal you. Destiny bonded. Poltergeist. That is of Galar. I have not seen much of anything from Sword Art Online Bridge, no. Like, maybe a couple things, but not that I can recall anyway. Ooh, that Shell Smash. That's gonna hurt. I suppose. Sucker Punch! But even then, it didn't actually hurt that bad. Oh, and the weak armor is just gonna make it... it's gonna lower its defense with every shot. We're only gonna hit it 5 times, but by the 5th hit, it's probably gonna be dead. 3... If you weren't a ghost, Population Bomb would have shredded you. What? Why did it only use it 4? Only one person was fainted. Oh, Tree Trunks is asleep! It counts when they're asleep? That's bad. It was already outspeeding us anyway, so it'll probably just kill us this next turn. Or just decide to use Will-O-Wisp. As long as we don't miss, it's gonna die. Even though it have their attack stat, it won't make a difference. Yeah, that shell. I mean, technically, like, what's that doing? Just shattering the teapot? Then we'll have to go out and find another one. Oh gosh, I just saw that laggy kid just pop in. Meowscar. Oh! I can see it! Finally, I've been waiting to see this frickin' thing. Okay, Jose. Well, it has an ability that lowers its defense when it gets hit. To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. He's BSing us right now. You're not Cassiopeia. I mean, just that line right there seems to solidify it to me. Oh, there he is. And yeah, on 2 legs. Whamp, whamp. Seems I shall have to terastalize my Pokemon. Into what type, though? If it's just grass, it's gonna die either way. It's just grass. This is the starter you chose, yes. I could have very easily chose it as well, but... Ooh! Excellent choice. And you got the lucky Paralyze. I forgot Thunder Punch could even do that. No matter. Still didn't work. Oh yeah, it's the one that remained after we picked our starters. I mean, it could be. That would be neat. Although, I mean, I guess that would make sense. I mean, Cassiopeia sounds a lot like Heisenberg. Very similar energy. Also, isn't Cassiopeia, weren't they like an Egyptian, like, queen or something? Am I thinking of something else? If so, that it being Dio would be insanely fitting. I'm just saying. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Knew it! You don't try to pull that on me. It's Penny. And Penny is Dio. Yeah, it was Clavel who gave us a starter, and he kept the other one for himself. I'm glad that they did that. We still beat it, but... It's a Constellation O, is it? What am I thinking of? It being something from Greek mythology, I guess that still works. And yes, Leon did do it in Sword and Shield, which was cool. Yeah, that's true. You haven't even seen the professor. This game has no professor. Now, they're in it, we just apparently don't run into them until post-game. We've only heard them on phone calls and the like. Leave it to me. Oh, hey, it's time. No pleasure at all. Wham! It was him. I mean, all these students didn't seem to care. A stunk is behind. A stunk is behind? How dare you, madam? Well, there you have it. The principal getting in a fist fight with a student. Essentially. Just the principal challenging them to just a boxing match out back. Just a bare knuckle brawl. I mean, we're the champion now. All that's left to do is to finish off the, like, as far as the main story is concerned, the only thing left to do is finish off the stuff with Team Star, fight Nimona, and then do the Arven stuff. And then I guess we should probably do some stuff in the Great Crater of Paldea, since it's so important that they decided to put it only in the post-game. That's a Pokemon thing to do, though. Yeah, exactly. We have to fight Cassiopeia. Hook off with the meth versus opium. Maybe 3 more streams? Maybe. Depends. Man, we haven't entered here in a while. Yeah, it's more like endgame than postgame? Really? Fair enough. So what exactly are we doing? In the dark of night. There's no way to time skip, is there? I don't even know how to get to the schoolyard. Can I even get there on foot? Okay, I can. Ah, Penny! Oh, look, it's night! It happened magically. It's Dio. Thanks for coming. I have no idea who you are, Cassiopeia. King of Texas. I wish they kept Cynthia Easter egg from Black and White, Black and White 2, and just put her in a random spot and had you fight her when you randomly find her. Yeah. It's really quite a shock for you. No. Clavel being Cassiopeia. Now that would have been a shock. The big boss Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. Look at that Dio smirk. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to in that exact instant. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want. Selling opium, apparently. Decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. She knows, man. She knows what we're after. This feels way too fitting. That part of you is resisting. I'm ready. The prequel battle. There's a Pokeball behind you. What's it doing over there? Oh, hey, Clive, you're back. Yeah, at least he had it disguised. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No. Penny. No. Dio. She goes by many names. I'll just use this as the battle music for the Dio fight. Maybe. Hey, Umbreon! Alright, play rough, go! Shit-sha! That didn't do much. Neither did that. Alright, slash it to pieces. Baby doll eyes! That better not lower my physical. It did. Get some crits. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, not bad. One more for the rug, come on. Now speed it all of a sudden, 1. Okay, 7 that time. 1 more will definitely do it. Come on, baby. Oh no! Oh, that was so close, but we did it. Yeah, she became a weird, terrifying, genocidal demon creature after this fact. This theme is really good, though. We could send in Jasmine for this, or Jessie. Either of them could take a Flareon. Or Poob, even. We've got a lot of things that can take out fire. I love that all our Pokemon are using baby doll eyes. Her cute appearance is a facade. Her true evil will appear later. Yeah, evolution-based team. Given the Eevee on her back, I guess that makes sense. And then Vaporeon. Yay! They tend to know Ice-type attacks, but we might as well send in Tree Trunks anyway. I mean, technically you could fight her before fighting the champion, I think, so... This is supposed to be champion adjacent. There's the Aurora Beam, saw that coming. But Tree Trunks tanked it, like a boss. I didn't expect us to one-shot it, but... that was still impressive. Now, there's a few we could send in to try to finish the job, like the Whites, for example, so I'll heal them up. Water type is your favorite type? Yeah. Vaporeon is a lot of people's favorites, because it is generally just really good. You had to dodge it, didn't you? And then you land the Hydro Pump on me. I can't believe it. Oh well. Let's see if we can go for the kill. Nope, only landed 4. Tough luck. And Hydro Pump has hit us 5 times in a row! Enemy trainers can't miss. I'm just convinced of that fact. Not the way I had to look up at Jesse when he came in. Scarlet was made a Volcanion exclusive move in Gen 9. Was it? Oh yeah, you thought Tree Trunks would just be a mere addition? I can see why, but... And honestly, I was a little suspicious of how good they would actually be as well, but they've been really good. Scald was such a generally useful move. Useful move. It's just very useful, and yet they only left it with Volcanion, a Pokemon that no one has. It wasn't even its signature move. It wasn't even the reason that they added it. It existed before he did, so... That's bizarre. whole team is trying to lower our guard with those baby doll eyes. Now Leafeon. Shouldn't be too tough. Honestly, I didn't know how useful Jose would have been either, but... man. A true champion if there ever was one. How did you outspeed me with that? Leafeon's not that fast. The quick attack should do the trick, but... level 100 Eevee that terastalizes. A level 100 partner Eevee from Let's Go. Nope, it's Sylveon. Which, fire resists fairy, so... but we could also use poison on it. So either Poob or Jasmine would be good for that. I want to let Poob do it just because I like him. Can't falter in your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. You did send us to do that. And yes, Penny is actually from Galar. She was the student who got sent off to Galar at one point. Well, she was sent back there. They said it earlier. Favorite evolution? I've always had difficulty picking. Wow, that was a crit and it did nothing. What my favorite evolution would be. It's like I've always had a fondness for Umbreon and Jolteon, personally. But the one that I've gotten the most use out of in battle is actually Leafeon. But I would say my favorite would probably be Umbreon. He was deported for crimes against humanity, obviously. The only thing it's got now is it's immobilizing us through love. And yes, to be fair, almost everyone has been weaker than Eri. In fact, everyone has. Everyone else who has beaten me, like the one other person, I still beat them on the very next attempt. Eri took like 5 tries, if not more. You can see that salt. It's all over now. There's only room for one drug empire in this region. Thank you. Go back to Galar, where you can become an evil eldritch god. I mean, Espeon is really cool as well. Be like Mussolini. Right. Also, yeah, I was very underleveled for Eri because she's just way stronger than everybody else on Team Star. We didn't even fight them. You were going to, though. I'm sure your outfit especially really got him. Did you ruin Vaporeon? No. But yeah, and these guys are barely even misfits. They're not even evil at all. They're like the least evil team that we fight in a Pokemon game. BB. Yes, she definitely has some things to take care of. Yeah, the music is, Sally face. Yeah, they formed teams, started to fight back against them, and they didn't even have to fight back. All they did was show up, and they all just ran away crying. I mean, probably, but I did. Yeah, so not much of a boss. I mean, you could have challenged them all one-on-one yourself, but you would have lost at area, I'll tell you that. Even though your Pokemon are stronger than hers, technically. What? She actually fell for his disguise. Director Clavel? And Cassiopeia was never even a disguise. Apparently not. Long time no see. I mean, technically, we never saw each other at all, supposedly, but... Exactly. This is another moment where it feels like they really should have had voice acting in it. Ordy. Guess what? Team Star can keep going. Who cares? He's seen the error of his ways. Oh great, it was all for nothing. Nah. It gave him the opportunity to see what was up. There's a leitmotif in this song. I like that. Okay. Ooh. You're praised with customization of school uniforms, which Please allow us to customize our school uniform. Yeah, you guys aren't even old enough to drive. Community service. STCs. And that stands for... Huh. So basically, yeah, just convert the Team Star bases into this, huh? Oh, you can fight them in remasters whenever you want. As many times as you want. Neat. Hey, whatever, sounds good. I can fight Eri again, and then lose miserably. I mean, she won't have the car, but... And her team was not as terribly over-leveled as I was afraid they would be. And where am I? Is this my house? Ooh, Lear sacrifices himself to save your life. It'd be a bit much for a Pokemon game. It'd be cool, but... Okay, Director's Office, go. Now I think you can go fight Arvin, right. What does he want me to do here? Should I do this? I mean, it says this is still part of Starfall. There's another Pokeball on the ground. What is it? Why are there Pokeballs just randomly littering everything? They're watching us. Alright, entrance hall it is then. Huh. Where did Gengar come from? Alright. Guess it's time for the Arvin thing. I think you just have to beat Penny, which I just did. So. What's that doing there? Where is he right now? Ah, there we go. Oh, right, and they would be the allies, but... I mean, I would assume you would have to beat Nemona first for that, but... Wait, why can't I call a flying taxi here? It says I can, but... Oh well, I'll fly here and then walk down. See if I can. Oh no, it means I can't do it from inside. Dooey. No. Now do it. Now this one ends where it began. Close enough. Or was it not supposed to be up here? Oh, sweet. Where the heck is he? Oh, just had to walk a little bit to the left and see him come out of that door. Or not. Yeah, I did, by a long shot. You had a week to get here and you still didn't do it. I think maybe we do this and then we can use Koraidon. What is he anyway? Just a pure dragon type? Wow, man, that's rough. Mappastiff was my mom and my dad. I mean, his quest is definitely connected to Koraidon because he's the one who gave us the sandwiches to boost his strength. Dragon fighting. I like that. Nah, it's cool. Ooh, cutscene. You don't love the 4x fairy weakness. Yeah. I need your help. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. She's being held somewhere in Area 0. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea. Doesn't look like you are. You built a lab down there? Or is this your AI? Given that only your mouth is moving? Wait, there we go. Man, it's a shame the professor didn't have any opportunity to make an imprint on it because they were barely in the game so far. The Scarlet book. What about the Violet book? Maybe the Violet tome. Yeah, Dracozolt or whatever. You might die on the way there, but hey, just come on down. Powerful cybernetic security systems. Well, that's a thing. You would think that would be in Violet. I mean, we could go in totally alone. We'd be fine. No, we didn't get to them. I knew of them, but I didn't use them. Oh, geez. No kidding. Down in the abyss. Of course I'm going to go. Alone if I have to. I suppose she did ask. Without even trying to warn us of the danger, she's just like, hey, come on down, it'll be fun. .info. I'd love to get more peace of my mind. Oh, I guess, sure. My boss, Tiff. Obviously, we get down into the abyss, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, now Nakaradon is strong enough. Yes, I love the concept behind those fossil Pokemon. On the real world thing where they took the fossils and they mixed them up by mistake. It's a cool thing. Like they had one of them that was like on upside down or something. Sure. You're battling with it after all that? Do you really want it to get injured again so soon? I was lost to our student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Well, she is champion level. Oh, just, yeah. Let's see what you got. One of the rare times when someone's just called Pokemon Trainer. And you start with a greeting. Well, we'll see how that goes for you. All stars, all level 58 stars. Which, hey, that's not too bad. We got a level 58. It's tanking pretty good. Okay, 6 times. We haven't seen it hit 10 yet, but... Ah, oh, you had to land at 30%! It gets it every time! I swear if it does it again, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, it didn't. Good. Mouse mathematics! 6 again. Just don't paralyze me and we can finish you off. Oh. Yeah, Walt never did have the best of luck, did he? This is lore accurate. I mean, on average, we're getting only 2 additional rolls from what we are guaranteed. We still outsped it. That's how slow it is. And it dodged it! Holy crap! What a day. Psychic Fangs. Thanks for not using Body Slam, you piece of garbage. Watch it only hit 4 times and it survive. Paralyze me, just do it. Oh my gosh! Oh man! Woo! Woo hoo 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 hoo! Ah. The only way I was doing it to myself I wasn't just switching out. Oh, Garganackle. We haven't gotten you. You're probably the evolved form of a Knackle Stack or whatever. Which means, realistically, someone like Tree Trunks would probably be fine. I mean, I was doing it to myself because I was calling it out to do it. I egged it on. There he is. Man, he looks cool. I wish we could have kept you. Oh no, not the Stealth Rock. Anything but the Stealth Rock. Yeah, you can't jinx yourself to have something good happen, only something bad. That's the law. How does this thing even outspeed us? It's a giant friggin' rock. Oh, finally! Good luck! Oh, wow, I'm stunned. That was weird. Both my headphones just say low battery simultaneously? Like, exactly the same time? Ooh, Toad Scroll. Toad Scroll. I forgot that you would exist. It's grass... What? Grass what? Doesn't matter. Oh, but I can't send in Jose because of the Stone Edge. Ah. The Minecraft Desert Temple stands. One of them's off. Why are they running out so quick? Does Surf clear stuff like Stealth Rock? Don't think so. Technically, I could have Jasmine come out and use Mortal Spin, and that will clear it. He won't be immune to it, even though he'll resist it probably, but... Grass ground, okay. Ground is not immune to poison, is it? It just resists it. Ugh, look at it. Let's find out. Oh, nope, it'll kill us with Earth Power. Every frickin' time! It's always Earth Power, man. How did it even outspeed us? Why is it so fast? Jasmine's a really fast Pokemon, dude. I should have just kept Tree Trunks in. If it's grass ground, we could have just used Apple Acid on. Why did both of my headphones die at once? That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. You guys can probably still hear it, so. Okay. I guess we'll just, Apple Acid will be neutral. It'll weaken your defenses a little bit. This will hurt. You're not even poison type anymore. No matter what, it's like, I'm just like, there's no way that it's gonna outspeed Jose. And with a special defense lowering, Heat Wave should do the job. He's actually putting up a good fight. I'll give him that. At this point, we have no choice but to just die, so... Oh, well, Jose. Stop and think. How did you tank that? Oh well. Bwah! Sadly, wasn't enough to finish it, even with the special defense lowering. That was cinematic looking. Toad Scroll's really fast, apparently so. Imagine that thing just running at you with those tendrils. Ugh. I don't want to imagine it. Yeah, the pointed stones really suck, but Heat Wave, go. There we go. Cloyster, oh gosh. Well, you know who would have been good for that? I'll tell you who would have been good for that. Not Tree Trunks, because it's part ice, but... Jesse would be fine. Can hit it with some close combats. How's the Dio versus Carl thing going, by the way? Any news? No news. Not just yet, but, I still gotta commission up the sprites. Cause like, there's like the pose that Dio's always known for, where he's kind of like, you know, got his hands on his back. But it's like that. It doesn't have his full body with that image, so I don't know how useful it would be when presented as a reference. Ooh, nice. defenses are so high, I thought I might survive that. Villain. Grass Fire. Really weird type that Jose would be good against if it weren't for the stones. Jasmine would be nice too to clear the stones out, but Jasmine's dead. So. I guess we'll have to just hope we can use acrobatics to take it out ourselves. Yeah, we did. Sweet. Villain's so cool. And here comes my boss, Tiff. Ever seen anyone use Cloister? Real people? I'm sure they have. I don't think I've ever witnessed it. Maybe once, but... Ooh. Real intimidating with that smirk. That's interesting. On the field, it didn't use those expressions, but of course it's going to use them in battle, because that's just what all of the Mabostiffs use. What type are you going to turn it into? Oh, just stronger Dark. Which means Dark type moves on us aren't going to be very good. Ooh, but then he pulls out the Play Rough. Good choice. I think we could one-shot it with a close combat, but it's a matter of having Jesse in to use it. So I'll just have to have Kloob go out, tank a few hits, revive Jesse, then go for close combat. I mean, we one-shot a Cloister. There's no way this thing would be able to tank that. Ooh, Psychic Phase, not bad. But I'm surprised I didn't poison you. It one-shot us with that Play Rough, though, so there's no point in really healing here. There was another bot? I don't even see it anywhere. Just deleted itself instantly. Well, it's gonna outspeed us. It's level 63, but hey, maybe I'll go for a Toxic or something. Why not? Jesse, come out. Close combat. There we go. Ooh! I don't think it even needed that crit, but... No! Mabostiff! Hope we didn't hurt it too bad. I mean, going overkill against Mabostiff was probably a bad thing. So close. I mean, yeah, I took down Titans. Of course I'm going to bring you down. I mean, if your Pokemon was secretly level 60 the whole time, you could have easily taken any of those Titans. I'm just saying. But they're all level 60 as well, aren't they? Well, maybe some of them are a little stronger than that, but... I need somebody with some champion rank level skills, and who can deal with crazy tech. Maybe Dio? Maybe someone will tech save like that at school. At least liked us, but she does. For now. Path of Legends complete. Haha. The Team Star stuff does not say it's complete. GG. Which Digimon do you consider the most forgettable? I mean, if I could remember it, then it wouldn't be the most forgettable. Probably, but there's probably quite a few Gen 1s that if I looked at, I'd be like, yeah, I don't really remember that one as much. But, you know, it's been around so long. It was one of the first ones I had interaction with Leaf Green and Fire Red, so I remember them really fondly. There's got to be some in Gen 1 where I'd be like, yes, that one. But the question is what? So I guess I have to do the other stuff, and then it'll prompt me to follow him into Area 0. It's hard to think of anything in Gen 1 as forgettable. Because they've all been used so much since then. Yeah, I guess fight Nimona. That sounds good to me. Are we healed, or do I have to go and heal? Wrong button. Okay. We're healed. Okay, Nimona it is then. We should be a lot more well-suited for this. Actually, you know, first, let's buy some items. This is where we first caught Poob. Great spot. Looking at the poster of all Gen 1 Pokemon, you have to go with Seal. I think that's a good point. Seal probably is one of the more forgettable ones in the grand scheme of things. I meant to buy 15. Shoot. Buy one more. Of these. That'll serve us well. How are we on revives? I'll buy another 12. Alright, Nimona. Actually, nah, this'll work. Just fly here and then jump down the stairs. Just thinking about it this morning. Funny. Oh, yeah! This is a neat battleground, I'll give him that, but... I mean, look at this, it's got all the types lined up and everything. Any second now. Imagine if I waited like a week or two to come back and do this. Jeez. And for Battle Between Champions, yep, second one today. Oh great, and you two are still watching. I'm the most excited by a mile. Surely you are. I wouldn't want to be this excited. You gonna say like execute? I don't know. I think execute stands out to me. My all-out power versus your strength in full fruition. Please, genuinely use your full strength this time. Lycanroc. Oh good, something that we are not particularly well suited against, but oh well. Time to begin our greatest battle of all. Sure, if you say so. Whew, 65, okay. Let's go for it. No! I gotta get rid of that. I just know you only have physical attacks, you piece of garbage. And if I sent Jasmine out to get rid of the rocks, he could just put them back up. Jasmine can't really hurt it. Just try to whittle it down a little bit. So strong. Even with all 6 of us pummeling it simultaneously. Seeking. Yes, regular spikes, I believe was the... Yes, it definitely was the first version of this. And it's just like Caltrops. Yeah, I'll never forget Seeking, because me and Celerock. Ooh. Trying to go in for the finisher right there. Unfortunately, not gonna happen. Oh, and there's the crit. It was only a matter of time. See that crit? I clinched that through sheer determination to win. No, it's because you used Stone Edge with a high crit rate. Don't give me that determination stuff. You guys have had good RNG all day. Here. Since this thing only has physical attacks, I'm gonna set up my own spikes. Deal with it. I mean, wait, does Mortal Spin get rid of them on both sides of the field? It eliminates moves such as Bind Wrap and Leech Seed. Wait, does it even get rid of spikes? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, and of course it has a ground type move. I used 2... Come on! Come on! For a second, I was like, that's BS. I used 2 charms on this thing. But no, it lands a crit drill run. 2 crits in a straight row. Rapid Spin, but it's a poison rapid spin. You'd think that it would do it as well. Screw this Lycanroc. Thank you, Tree Trunks. Whew. You didn't teach me anything, but yeah. I know I have a water fighting type, doesn't mean I have to use him. At this point, as long as he didn't crit, anything could take him. Oh no, she still has the demon Pokemon. And our only real champ against it is Tree Trunks, huh? At least we got a regular poison on him. Why is it every time I think, oh, I can send in, like Jasmine to take something on, they always have a hidden ground type move. All the time. Ah, Ice Beam. Goodbye. Jesse, can you come in here and just do some sword dances for us, please? That would help. She knows our weaknesses, man. She's been watching, observing us, deciphering what she needs to do in order to win. She started with stone, with stealth rock right out of the gate. I mean, for one thing, that was automatically just a really good move on her part. And just negating my stat lowerings with the crits too. Yeah, all that stalking has really paid off. You see with these crits, that doesn't even have a high crit rate anymore. She's just getting crits like nuts for no reason. At this point, just waiting for poison to wear it down enough so that we can kill it with acrobatics. Probably one more good turn of that, and then we can finish it off. I wanted her to go all out, and she is going all out. I'm glad. I just wish it wasn't through some really good luck. The fact that she has a Gudra, too, of all things. Pumped. Electric fighting, so acrobatics would only be neutral on it. But with the swords dance set up, maybe we could take it? I mean, it might be better to just send in Poob. Or is it, well, actually, is it only just pure fighting, or is it electric fighting? It's electric fighting, isn't it? It's gotta be, right? So, Poob would be pretty good. It's probably fairly slow, so if we could one-shot it with a Swords Dance Acrobatics. Especially if it was just pure fighting, but I don't think it is. It's probably I would have taken the risk of acrobatics and used close combat for stab, but no, at that point, it wasn't even a risk. Because its health was so low, and acrobatics is so strong, I don't think it was much of a risk right there. I think I'll just stay in, and if Jesse goes down, Poob can back us up. $65. Oh gosh. And it outsped us and used double shock. This thing's very fast. If it outsped Jesse, at only 3 levels higher than it, but it used up all of its electricity. What does that even mean? I know its defenses are good, but they weren't going to be that good. Oh, okay. Well, if it was electric, it isn't now, because that's what it means when it uses all of its electricity, doesn't it? It just gives up its typing. That really sucks. This thing's coverage is really good as well. It's like, yeah, we can send in Jose, but then the stones are going to be a big problem with that. Yeah, I mean, it having Ice Punch would have been probably pretty easy to call, given it's all about punching things. It just headbutts, though. Why isn't its animation about punching? Weird. I wish that Stealth Rocks wore off, but they don't. Stay forever. Fourth Worm. You're steel, so... Freeze hacks. Just put the phone here and say hello. Yeah, username, yeah. Oh, but wait, it has Earthquake as well. And it's probably going to be faster than us. Oh man, I forgot how small Earthworm was. It's quite small. Oh wait, it has an ability that makes it immune to ground. Shoot, we're in trouble then. We in big trouble, boys. I mean, there's no way it doesn't have like a rock type move as coverage, so I can't send in Jose. It's like we would outspeed it, but we just have to hope that we one-shot it with Heat Wave, which that's probably not going to happen. We've proven that you can tank Earthquakes pretty decently, but... Set up with a little Swords Dance, and then one close combat should probably do the job. I mean, really, it would probably be best to set up more than one Swords Dance just to level the playing field a little bit, but... Why aren't you using Earthquake? You'd think that would be the better strategy right now. I wish all Earthworms were the giant Earthworm. I really do. Dun dun dun, Sparse. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. She has the best Pokemon on their team. We're doomed. Go, Jesse! Go! Yeah, that's about right. Your defenses are so low now that pretty much anything would kill you in one shot. Oh, you're right. I probably should have used it to revive the team. I was thinking about that. Skeledirge. Well, it all comes down to this, man. This thing is slower but tougher. But if the both of us Terastalize, which is what's gonna happen, I think one Aqua Step should do it. Did you finally get coverage on this thing, though? Let's find out. My Pokeball's invisible. Doesn't matter. We just used raw Terra power. No Terra Ball needed. And this is the only way this fight should have ever ended, just with the two of them. One-on-one. Yeah. It is a special attacker, but it's all a matter of if we can one-shot it with this Aqua Step. We did! Nice! That's what you get for not picking the grass type. Heck, we would have just used acrobatics and that might have finished you off anyway, so. Where'd the game go? There it is. For a second, I thought she was just lying down on the ground with just her hand out. Like just that the loss just shocked her and unconscious. You did it! I sure did! Yeah, I thought I knocked you out. So finally, she stopped holding back, and she did nearly beat us. We were down to our last two. Probably didn't hear that very loud, but... Thanks for an incredible match. You beat me for real this time. At last I did. You were holding back the whole time, but... Somehow she got that starter Pokemon up to match the levels of the rest of her team, even beyond that. It wasn't even her actual starter. Who knows what it really was? All our drug rivals have been eliminated. Pretty much. Look at that treehouse over there. Now, credits roll. And Victory Road, done. Like that. There was no Victory Road. The entire game was Victory Road, somehow. If you wanna believe it. Now the only thing left to do is finish Starfall Street, which is just talk to Clavel. You're now an evil Monopoly Man. You mean we're just Monopoly Man? Yeah, the real Victory Road is the friendships we made along the way. The Pokeball's still there. I feel like that's supposed to just be, you know, like an invisible, like, marker for them to, like, put, like, oh, here's where the exit is, but then it's not invisible. Such is life. Such is game development. Indeed, you would have. Hey, hey, hey.
I am the one who knocks.
I am the danger. Crystal Math Monopoly Man. I'm gonna drop some frames. No, keep it together, OBS. I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Probably. I killed someone. You know, the LP I gave you, both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall, kinda sold some drugs to get that. I am the Senate. So, I got hold of it sort of illegally. By selling drugs, yes. I've already spent some of it, so... And then she gets banished back to Galar, obviously. Just kicks me out again. Well, now what? There ain't nothing else on the map, and it doesn't say we're done with Team Star. There, I gave you your privacy. Okay. Good enough. Oh, Pokeball on the ground again. Well, Rupee, I don't know where we're supposed to go now, but... Okay, maybe this will help. There we go. No, not anymore. He'll take on a new moniker eventually. Yep, I'm on my way. I'm literally going there right now. Everyone else makes it where we first met to make it important, but no, not with Nimona. She finds us here at the school. Right on top of her. Son of a star. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Oh, what is that animation? What am I looking at here? What's happening? Right on top of her using the word cringy. Yeah, what if JoJo Dio is canon in our lore? That would be interesting. That she could have just taken up the mantle after his death. It's possible. Let me off easy. They're just gonna send me back to Galar. Volunteer engineering. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a weird amount. She's gonna kidnap you and use your evil powers to further her goals. That kid is slouching a lot. Very sus. They're totally planning something. Gia's gonna be the one who turns Penny evil. She's gonna make her into Dio, I'm telling you. Whoa! Draco Meteor, the frickin' TM. Now that's epic. Man, imagine teaching that one to frickin' Tree Trunks. And she slouches as well. Yet it is suspicious, incredibly so. And Starfall Street complete. It rhymes. Yo, Arvin here. Bow wow. I do. It wasn't that long ago. You little know-it-all. Hey, you know me. Yeah, sure, you secured them. Well, I guess next stream we'll be going to the Zero Gate, which, yep, very made in Abyss. I've seen a clip of someone comes across a shiny in the wild, but then Arvin calls and it escapes. Oh! And I'd never trust Arvin again. I haven't seen that, but that sounds dreadful. Hey, Tree Trunks can learn Draco Meteor. Which, it is special. I always thought Draco Meteor was physical. It's not, but, hey, I'm gonna teach that. Forget Dragon Pulse. I mean, Dragon Pulse is probably the generally better move, but, combined with Apple Acid, it would just be one-shotting everything, so... And we have the Dragon Fang, too, to boost its power even further. Tree Trunks summon the meteors of the gods upon them. Now we can do the end game. But for now, I think we should do our traditional end of stream wonder trading. Our empire must continue on, so we better fly somewhere and catch something to trade out. Because this whole time we never caught anything because we weren't out in the open, we were just doing important story stuff. Come on, Grass Cat. Fingers crossed for Grass Cat. Sure did. Let's see. Someone like Jasmine will be good for this. It'll be Fairy, so... Whoa! 4-star Vespiquen. Okay. And that's the clip you just mentioned. Figured as much. Oh, it's from Lucky Punch, because of course it is. They're really climbing up these days. Here, Bop. Jeez, so tragic. I like that it looks right at him first before it just vanishes. Oh wait, I should have said to do it alone. Because then it makes people come in as a group anyway, yeah. Maybe my channel name should just be one word like his is. Maybe that would help. Help with what? I don't know. Whoa, nice Power Rangers helmet. No, I mean insect and plate as one word, like his is lucky and punch as one word. But I got you. Ooh, I should have poisoned it first. Well, can I even poison it? I don't know if I can. Let's find out. Okay, it can be poisoned. Yeah, it's dead then. Oh no, this Vesperkin would be pretty awesome. And some lucky individual out there is gonna get their hands on it. Why would you... Okay. Ooh, they've never even survived long enough to do that until just now. Terastalize it to stop them. Okay, I can do that. Including the poison. Wow. Well, so be it. Yeah, I can just stop being poisoned, so that's lame. I don't know if I'd seen Terra Poison up until now, but it looks pretty awesome. It's not using any fairy attacks on us. They're barely whittling it down. Yeah, even these 4-star ones are no joke. I can only imagine how tough the other ones are. There we go. Shield gone. The attacks suck pretty bad, but otherwise, tough Pokemon. Haven't done a 7-star one yet, which... 7-star one, I can't even fathom. Hard to change your Pokemon to be at level 100 to stand a chance. I wouldn't be surprised. In fact, I'd be surprised if it was anything else. Lots of nuggets from that. We don't have any time to waste thinking of a better name. Let's connect to the interwebs. I don't know why it doesn't try to connect you to the internet when you're saying to battle as a group, but... Oh, 45. We only got one thing to trade out, but better that than 0. It's already ready. And we could end up trading more depending on what we get. I hope it ends up in the hands of somebody like who's really low leveled at the beginning of the game, so I just blow their mind. Here you go, Johnny. Oh, right through the mountain. Shop it! And a heal ball. Right back through the mountain again. Let's see if it's worth keeping. Probably not, because I mean, it's just a little shuppet. It could be Terra, but that's all the more reason to trade it out. It probably is Terra, actually. It is! A Psychic Shuppet. Cool. We'll keep it going, man. Usually when I see them at a nice round number like that, that means that they're Terra. Amusing. Oh, we did it! Whoa! Oh, Dan, if you weren't here to see that one. Yeah. No, yeah, you jet gassed and might have woken someone up. Yeah. Well, there we go. We did it. We got the Sprigatito. Freaking awesome, dude. Hatched right from an egg. Thanks, James. Right in Porto Marinada. Hatched yesterday. Funny. And that is the question. Can it be renamed? Let me put it in our party and see. Because, from here you can change nickname. I can change this nickname. Bad nature. Whap, whap. Yeah, the deal is to put a meow skirt in the thumbnail. Which, yeah, next thumbnail, that'll be there. I'm not sure what else I would even put in there anyway. Next time we're going into Area 0. I guess just us and the rest of the team with them, yeah. Masquerada. Jesse has a brother in Breaking Bad, but I don't remember what his name is. I could name it that. Let me find out. Jake. His name is Jake Pinkman. Thank you. Jake it is then. Okay, Jesse and Jake. The team is complete. And you know what? He smokes as well. Fun fact. Not a very fun fact, but it is a fact. Yeah, its attack and speed should never be lower, and its special attack shouldn't be boosted. Oh yeah. That's why he was wonder trading it out, obviously, because he was trying to... He was probably trying to hatch one for the better natures, and he just wonder traded out all the ones that are that were of a poor nature. Like this one. Like, this is a garbage nature. Quiet. Sprigatito is terrible, but I'm not going to use it. It's just to have it. Could you send the one drawn by Nozawa? Sure. Go for it. Well, that was the best like wonder trade we've gotten. We only did 2, and we were only going to be able to do a couple of them, and we still managed it. Wow. And the White family's going to be level 60 very soon. Well, that went well. Could I get it to evolve off screen? Yeah, very easily, probably. It wouldn't take too long. That way I could at least have all of its entries in the Pokedex. Just go up to an area with a pretty high-leveled Pokemon and just grind it out. Or even just in Area 0, they're probably pretty tough. There it is. Trying to isolate it. It's not letting me do it. Nah, it'll be easy to do later anyway. Yep, there we go. Sweet. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Good stream? Thanks, Grib. We got a whole lot done today. Finished off the Elite Four, beat the champion, beat the other champion, finished Team Starfall, finished with the Arven stuff. We finished everything in this one last friggin' stream. So next time we get into the true end game level stuff. Because we're not done with the game yet, because the credits haven't even rolled. Is tomorrow the last stream? Depends on how long the Area 0 stuff takes, because that's clearly the end game stuff. You get down into Area 0 and save the professor, and then it's probably over, right? I think. See you tomorrow? Yep. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., will be the Area 0 stream. We get down in there, see how long that's going to take us to finish up. We're definitely moving into the endgame territory. Circo's short, but also has a special bad ending boss. Right. That's something we can discuss at another time. So thanks everybody. Hope you had fun. I did. Lots of good times were had, and we've finished off on a very dang good note. You could just save on the decision point and then swap the save. Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't even be a bad thing to do that. So, thanks guys. Till we meet again, I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
Always a classic. Outro, engage.